Hello and welcome, I am Arumba. Thank you for joining me. We're on episode number 10 of Let's Play as Quantum Leap in CK2. So, it's a new day. I should totally probably vote for my children now that we've actually got some. Oops. Kind of waited 5 years for that. Yikes. I'm imagining that they're going to vote for my son over that woman. We just have to wait and see. Let's go back to speed 4. Might consider going up to maximum feudal levies. We do have the Duke of Anjou, who's still pretty pissed off at me. Thinks I'm dishonorable. A little bit upset with me for having imprisoned him. Boo-hoo. What a whiner. Imprison! Revoke your title. Damn. Alright, let's send our spy master over there to see if he can find something bad going on. Catch him plotting, perhaps. So, I've been thinking a lot about how I want to play this character, and the problem is that there's just so many damn Carlings. There's so many of us. There's 66 living members, which means that in order for me to ever be able to inherit any of this other land and maybe create the Empire, we need to kill, like, a lot of them. And it seems kind of like a bad idea, but there's just so many freaking Carlings. Look at the damn Carlings. It's endless. 66 people. It's just going to take forever. So, and, you know, checking the ledger, we don't actually have any possible inheritance. So that means that we're not in position for any of the potential second or third rank inheritances. So we're not, we won't even be like a pretender if I actually successfully killed somebody. Now, unfortunately, this guy, well, he has 2 kids. Could be good for him to die. He's 73, though. He'll die soon anyway. When he dies, these 2 will inherit the kingdoms. They'll split up Lotharingia. You, sir... Wow, you look ridiculous. Look at your little itty-bitty mouth. It's such a cute little mouth. He needs a mustache to hide his little bitty mouth. He has no children, just a bastard brother. Interesting. Okay. Duchess Raymond of Normandy seeks to fabricate a claim on the Kingdom of France. Well, that's interesting. You're not long for this world, are you? Here I was thinking we could be friends. Well, off to the dungeon. Oh, you've raised your flag in rebellion. Oh well. We'll raise up vassal levies because I don't want to actually risk any of my own. Why would you walk over the major river? Whatever. Let's just let them do it. It's the second time they've gone from Paris to Vexin to Evreux. It's just not very smart. So what shall we do with this woman? Shall we... Oh, my wife is dead. Hey, she's dead. Yay! We already have 2 sons. That's great, actually. I mean, she had really good stewardship, which I liked, because we were allowed to have 6 domain. But this is a good thing. Like, it really is a good thing. Like, she being dead means that we get to marry somebody else, and we already have relationships with the Byzantines that are going to persist. So that's good. Now, as strange as it is, I would actually probably like here to marry into, like, someone who has a claim on Lotharingia. Because, again, the Carling dynasty is so damn big that it's very unlikely we're just going to inherit anything. So if we marry into some woman over here who has a claim on it, then we can potentially do something fun. So we've got 3 women here who are of young age that are breedable. One of them has a hair lip. One of them is just meh. I guess we just have to take the meh one. Because she, you know, I don't want the clubfoot. These ones are too old. Let's give it a go. Well, before we do that, let's see if maybe Burgundy. Maybe Burgundy has a better heir, better claimant. I could totally marry my 56-year-old possessed kinswoman. That would be fun times. Alright, so the club-footed woman shows up again, as does this one, as does this one. So they all have claims, apparently. That's fine. What about East Francia? We could take a look at them as well. Whoa, I've never seen this before. This is the first time I've ever seen this trait. Cool, Battlefield Terrain Master. This character's mastered the craft of finding the perfect terrain for defensive battles. Narrow flank plus 50%. That's awesome. And he'd accept an invitation to our court, so we should do it. Just because we can. Gotta get him away from that thin-lipped bastard. He's not actually a bastard, but he looks funny. We could totally invite some other people over here, too. So what we're looking for again? We're looking for young women. Yeah, we're too closely related to this branch of them. What about Italy? This will be the last one I check. I'm not going to check that one. Well, maybe we do check that one. Maybe we could go play with Popo. These ones are all too old. And finally, Bavaria. Let's just sort by age, makes it a little bit simpler. So we've got a 23-year-old kinswoman. So there's a potential for inbreeding there since she's flagged as a kinswoman. She's a Carling. We could marry her. There's nothing stopping us from doing it, but it wouldn't be wise. So we're going to go back to the one that was over here. The 25-year-old meh one. Because she's got claims on... Oh, she's married right now. Well, we'll have to fix that. So she's got a claim on Kingdom of Burgundy and the Kingdom of Lotharingia. No children as of yet. And so we're going to set her a special interest, and her husband's going to need to go ahead and die. Why are we trying to kill you? Oh yeah, you're that von Vlanderen. That puts us over our domain limit temporarily. And we have a son who needs an educator. Probably going to be me, since I'm a Grey Eminence. Received word, we're about to kill somebody that doesn't matter. It's like one of the last Vlanderens or whatever. Is that this guy? No, it was like his, it was somebody in this guy's dynasty. This guy. Killing off all the branches. One less threat. Okay, so before we continue the Vlanderen thing, let's see if we can't kill this guy. Damn. I need that woman. Certainly, surely someone is bribable. Come on. And if not, then I would probably be willing to assassinate him. My plans must come to fruition. He lives there, okay. Let's put this new mayor in charge, have him build a spy network here. Or he doesn't live there, but that's where he is right now. Assassinate. 39% chance. 250 gold for a freaking count. Well, let's do it. Totally... Oh, he took a wound. The problem is that he's apparently a likable character. Damn kind and charitable bastard. Kill him! Nobody likes you. Go away. I keep thinking about Anth. She was the best of wives, and without her I do so struggle to be king. Oh, how I miss her. Wenching might make me forget her. Yep. Let's go Wenching. I love it. I love the way they describe it. Wenching might make me feel better. It's great. If only Christians could take concubines, that would be great. We'll just go steal some Norse women. Oh, apparently we're already at 100%. That's great. Thank you. What to do with you? You know, normally at this point, considering we don't have a released prisoner modifier, we don't have one at all, I would probably consider doing releasing her just to get the plus 15 opinion with everyone. But I really want to take another stab at that guy, so we're going to ransom her. I want to kill him. Yes! Not knowing the name of his killer. Wonderful news. Hey, woman. Hey, sorry to hear about your husband. Would you marry me? Come on. Get over here. And we're over the prestige. We're over 2,000 prestige. She'll just take this. Now, she doesn't have any stewardship, so we actually... Oh, damn, she's pregnant. Damn it! You weren't supposed to get pregnant with him. You're supposed to get pregnant with me. See, she was fertile. It was that time of the month. So because she has no domain limit, though, we're going to have to get rid of a province. Probably going to get rid of this one since it's not part of our duchy. If I'm not mistaken. Yeah, it's not. It's not a bad holding. It's actually pretty damn decent. But it's just outside of the de jure borders, which is going to cause problems. Alternatively, we could get rid of Paris, but Paris is just really good. Yeah, so we're going to have to get rid of this one. This is part of the Berry Duchy, which hasn't even been created yet. She's the Countess, double count. She got married to this man. He lives here, so these two are trying to combine this territory. Anjou is part of the Duchy of Anjou, which is 2 counties here. This guy, it's just a single county count. Married to my kinswoman. Interesting. So I think we probably give this territory just to a random character. rather than giving it to that duchess. Or sorry, countess. Because if we give it to her, she'll end up creating the duchy. And then they're in line to inherit it in an annoying way. Let's see if we can get maybe a good siege commander, because we don't really have a very good anybody. Everybody's kind of crap. This guy's 75, so he's not long for this world. That's fine with me. We'll put him in charge of the county. He doesn't have an heir, so when he dies, by making him our vassal, we get his wealth, and any income that he earns from this province while he's still living will come to us, back to us as well. He's very unlikely to actually make a child before he dies. And in the meantime, we get a 21 martial guy to be our new dude, and if we need to, we can use him for siege leading. So we'll train troops in Auxerre, and I don't think we really need to go up to maximum. Well, I'm pretty sure that since she was pregnant before we got married, that one's going to come out not mine, which sucks. But maybe the game's dumb enough that it'll just say, oh, she was, you know, she gave birth while you were married, it's totally yours, and I can claim it as my own. In which case we get claims on that thing and we can elect that guy. Not that I get to play as that character. Why am I doing this? I'm not going to be able to actually do anything with this claim, but it's the optimal way to play. Like, this is how you would gain these two kingdoms as part of France, is that you would marry into someone who has the claims. Oh well. We spent 750 gold on that. Totally worth it. I'm going to go on another hunt. We also want our next door neighbor down here to die. Oh, did I never disband my troops? I did not. We should probably do that. A son was born to Count Andre. Yeah, the guy who's dead. Damn. Let's just kill him. Get rid of that kid. This one shouldn't be here. Get rid of him. Hopefully we don't get caught, because then my wife's going to hate me. Oh, she wasn't caught. No one has any reason to place any blame on me. Now spit out a new one. A better one, woman. Adelmode. She's not even sad. Like, she should, I think, like, if your only child dies, literally, it's October 5th, it dies a month later, smothered to death. Come on, you should at least, like, take on the depressed trait. Like, my child has died. Come on. Seriously. But no, she will seek comfort in my arms tonight as we fornicate. I didn't go on a hunt, did I? Damn. Oh, we'll have a feast then. I got myself distracted. I'm now known as the great murderer. We'll send out our marshal. He might die. Yeah, I wouldn't worry about that if he did. We'd get his money. He did get himself married to a young little girl, so that could happen. Let's go ahead and spend just enough, hoping that we pick up the second trait. It's possible. Temperate. It's very rare. Doesn't happen too often, but it is possible. And we still have a truce timer with you, so it would be convenient if you would go away as well. Oh, that's right. And we had oh, we don't need her special interest anymore. She's already our wife. But the Von Vlanderens. Von Vlanderen. Right, 3 living members now. Let's see. Does anyone want you dead? Yes, they do. Happy days. And this feast should make it much easier, because everyone's going to like me. Spymaster is not... Well, maybe. He is maybe bribable. Let's try it. Couldn't hurt. Damn. See, this is one of the reasons I just really hate the plus-minus system. I think it's so dumb. I hear Baron Aymar challenge one of our other guests to a duel. Both Baron Aymar and Count Childebrand re-enter my castle without any visible wounds. Refuse to duel. Some of the guests were invited with an ulterior motive. I want their titles. Sounds just like me. I had trouble finding one of them alone long enough to set my plan in motion, so I describe it all together when I finally saw one of them alone in the garden. Let's do it. I started talking to one of my guests at the feast and found it most interesting. Hours flew by. Cool. So who do we throw in prison? I did the -10 prestige thing. Where's the Give me a title. Give me lands. I need more titles. Spy Master has found himself killed. It's Mayor of... It's Mayor Loop. Doesn't Loop mean, like, wolf? My son is ambitious. That's fine. I'm pretty sure Loop is wolf. Or something similar. They're actually not voting for my son. So that means that this character is too well liked and he needs to die as well. We're still so young, I don't really worry too much about like losing the succession because we have time. You know, we're gonna kill some of these Vlandarans and then I still would love... Oh, curses, plots revealed. Big deal. That's unfortunate. That does make me dishonorable. People find me to be quite dishonorable. Faction-wise, we have one. Count Giselle for France. Chicken for lunch today, I think. Hey, you're a von Vlanderen. 500% plot power against you. Alright, cool. Well, I'm going to take a break here, and in the next video we'll exterminate the remainder of the Vlanderen dynasty. And then we're going to potentially start murdering our own kind so that we can attack them. Sounds perfect, right? Thanks for watching. See you again soon.